Come spend the day with me. Shocker, Cooper didn't want to go for a walk in the morning, so I had to go down to the gym by myself just to get in some steps. I also decided to make myself go and do some weights on the weight machines, which I hadn't done in forever, and I was humbled. I could not do anything that I could do last time I did this, so that's a problem. I did some work and then had a quick lunch, and then I had some packages. I love my Hydro Jugs. I mostly use the 40 ounce, but I decided to try one of the Hydro Jug Sports. I've never had one of these, and I went kind of wild with the color, so I'll have to report back if I like it. Also, don't judge me. Another Lululemon order. These long scubas are my favorite, and I liked the green. I've been into green lately, so I don't know what to tell you. I made the mistake of telling Curt that he could have absolutely anything for dinner because he's having surgery tomorrow, and I meant like anything I could order for dinner, but he actually requested homemade spaghetti, so I couldn't say no. And spaghetti is not that hard, so I took myself across the park to pick up the ingredients and also a few other things. And I also made the mistake of not bringing my Hulken bag, so I actually had to carry everything. I brought everything back, and then I decided to take Cooper on a walk because he was finally ready. This dog is not a morning dog, let me tell you. In the evening when it's nice, he's like, okay, fine, I'll go for my long walk of the day. I take him out several times to like go potty and things like that, but I try to take him out on at least one long walk a day, sometimes more if he's willing, but he's kind of lazy if I'm being honest. When I got home, I was ready to start dinner. This is Curt's recipe. He loves it, and I made a ton because his recipe just calls for a ton, and I didn't feel like making it smaller. Also, I figure I'll freeze a bunch of it. And I was listening to a board meeting while I was doing this, so I didn't feel like doing math. So I just did whatever the recipe said. Of course, when we have any sort of spaghetti or anything like that, we have to have Texas toast. So I also popped that in. And I will put this recipe, if you're interested, down in the description. This is Curt's recipe. And I'm just warning you now. It's very cheesy. It's very salty. Both things that I love, Curt loves. So you can adjust as needed. And yes, those are sliced olives, and it's delicious. If you don't like olives, you don't have to put them in, but Curt actually loves them, and I do too. I love olives. I love olives, and they're really, really good in spaghetti sauce. What can I say? So, anywho, I made this really quick, and I listened to the world's longest board meeting. Once everything was ready, I pulled out the Texas toast, which that doesn't take long, obviously. It's just frozen Texas toast, super easy. The sauce was almost done, so I added in the 4 cups of cheese. Yes, I said 4 cups of cheese. Do not leave me any judgmental comments. Cooper leaves enough judgment for everyone. And then I just finished it all up and plated it while still listening to the same board meeting. It's still going on. Then I went to test this robot I had gotten. It's called a Nimble. I actually ordered this before TikTok even existed, I think, like 4 years ago from a Kickstarter thing. It's a robot that's supposed to do a manicure, and I waited forever for it. This was my first time actually trying it. It scans your hand, whatever. This, unfortunately, was a complete and utter disaster. It squashed my hand, literally left bruises, and as you can see, it did a terrible job. This was an absolute no for me, and after waiting like almost 4 years for this thing, I was very disappointed, but I hope you all have a great night.